there was a fire in my apartment. I got ants, flies, mosquitoes, spiders. Really, life is a beach, and honestly, leg on front, one leg, but my back row. What are you doing? Then I turn up big 2-5, woo woo. Hop in the car, stroke Joe. What is up, you guys, and welcome to GTV. Welcome back to another upload by me, Geisha TV. If you are new here, you ain't never been here, I do a lot of different type of things, baby. Subscribe, like, join the gang, join the team, and you know what I'm saying, stay updated on everything that I'm finna bring to the table. So y'all probably like, Geisha, where the fuck you been at? And now I'm finna tell y'all everything that's been happening, you know what I'm saying? I've really been working on myself this year, and that's where I want to start with this all, just like a background of where I've been, what's been going on with me. Usually, well, this is transparent, super transparent. I want y'all to know that, because I'm being just like more honest than I've ever been. I feel like to anybody, like I don't really talk to nobody, or I didn't really talk to people like that, especially before this year. So me expressing this is kind of hard, but bear with me. I'm going to express it the best way I can. So this year I really just been working on myself. I've been loving on me. No, but like for real, I really been working on myself. Just like focusing on my emotions, focusing on the different things that I've been feeling, focusing on, that's emotions and feelings, the same thing. Focusing on just my family, my ties with my family and my friends, really just getting to the thick of things that have you in depression, things that have you feeling down and out. Just making sure that my cup was full before I started trying to pour out to other people's cups, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really needed the time to reflect on myself and just reflect on the type of woman that I want to be. Running into 25, I turned 25 this year, but turning 25, I really just want to be the best woman that I can be for myself overall, and that's what I wanted to start working on, not just like in May, but boom, at the beginning of the year, we finna focus on ourselves. Usually at the beginning of the year, I'm on a fitness journey and all other stuff. Like, it's really like a full false hype. Like, I really got with a therapist, sat down, talk to him, because I never really get to keep him, but talk to him, got everything off my chest. That really helped me come up with a plan to really just work on me and love on me and keep myself as my main focus and priority. Like, I've been pushing a lot of stuff to the side this year. I haven't been taking no BS from nobody. I haven't been really just worried about nobody else. I've been focused on myself, focused on everything that I'm doing for me, and just really what I hope a lot of people are doing, just trying to really evolve to the best them that they can be. I feel like you get to a point in adulthood to where you just like, I want to do the best that I can do. I want to have the best credit I can have. I want to have the best car I can have. I want to have the best place I can have. I just want to do what's best for me, you know what I'm saying? And that type of focus and that type of working on yourself, it takes time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been literally directly focused on this since January. Like, this has caused so much to the point of where I quit my job in February, walked out on them. It was Black History Month, and my job sent me to a fucking plantation, and then was trying to justify after they sent me to the plantation, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that even work? Because I was working at this place, I'm not doing no names and all that, but I was working at for this car company, and we was doing home appointments, so we were just traveling with these cars and stuff like that. It was really cool. It was really good for my major, just to be into sales and general marketing, to see that. It was good for just general knowledge, because I was in the car buying market, and the car buying market sucks right now, and I really didn't have a lot of information on it in the first place. So I really feel like I'm gonna be in the best position I could be in when I'm trying to get the next car that I'm trying to get, or next thing like that, you know what I'm saying? But I own my car outright right now, you know what I'm saying? My phone paid off. Like, it's a lot. Like, really, it's a lot. Like, my phone paid off. Like, I've never had a phone that's paid off, because I'm always upgrading and getting the newest iPhone. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So, like, my phone paid off. But, like, life has been happening, too, because my screen cracked. Yeah. Hold on. Let me lock it so y'all can see it. Yeah. Ask me how I cracked my screen. I left my phone on top of my car, and I pulled off into my apartment complex. But let me tell you how good God is. I pulled off with my phone in my apartment complex. My phone gets picked up by a literal high school classmate, like somebody that went to high school same time I was in high school type shit. Literally, my mama calling and they just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I found this phone outside. I'm like, well, can you come outside? My daughter outside. I'm calling from my Apple Watch. I'm like, where's my phone? Literally, one perk of staying, one con of staying by yourself in reality is losing shit. Like, if you lose something, it's lost. You know, like, you gotta go buy a new one. That's really how I operate. If I lose some small stuff, I'm gonna go buy another one. I'm not gonna sit around in this apartment. Look, I'm not doing it. When I move, I find it. You know, that's really where I be at. On my just working on myself and stuff like that. Like, that really has helped me so much. Put me in a position to open my eyes up to so many different things. I really feel like a lot of stuff has been happening to me just in general lately, and I'm gonna get into that in a second. So I feel like my blessing is on the way and it's coming, and I needed all of this time to get myself together, as well as this stuff that I've been trying to deal with and go through during this time frame to push me to my next, you know what I'm saying, whatever that is, you know what I'm saying. That's really where I've been feeling like another reason why I want to tap into myself and just understand what's been going on with me is because I want to understand where I want to go next, what I want to do next. I feel like after I got out of school, I was just happy to be out of school, trying to make it. And now that I done got something established, you know what I'm saying, I really just want to figure out what's my next step, what's my next move. I thought I was going to be going back to school, but honestly, I don't want to go back to school right now. Like, I really don't. I want to be Dr. Trimble one day, but I'm not trying to get back into school because I don't want to be a professional student. Like, I'm not trying to be there just to be collecting refund checks. I want to be there with my mind right, my mind spirit 100% into what I'm doing. And I can't do that and be trying to work and do this and do that and do that. No. So I've already told myself probably won't be school for right now, but we need to figure out the next step, the next journey in my life. So that segues us to what's going on right now in my life. Okay, guys. So let's start with my apartment. Y'all, like, if you follow me on Snapchat, you know my apartment is the ghetto, baby. I post all the ghetto-ness on my Snap. So if you ain't follow me on Snap, go change that right now. Go follow me on Snapchat, because that's where you're gonna see all the jazz, all the drama that be going on in the apartment complex. Okay, I woke up one morning and my apartment was on fire. Smoke alarms didn't go off. My dog is in there barking. Y'all know Carter. Carter is in the living room barking out of control. Like, it was really bad. And I woke up like, what the fuck is going on? Carter in there barking crazy. Walk out. It's a big cloud of smoke. It's a fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know at the time what it was, but I grabbed my little cousin because she was standing over there. I'm like, get up, come on, grab the dog. I run downstairs because the only experience I've ever been in an apartment fire was my downstairs neighbor's apartment catching a fire and making it catch our apartment on fire. And I'm again upstairs. So the first thought in my mind was, run downstairs, see if their apartment is on fire. Run down there, they cooking breakfast, got the door wide open, chilling. I'm like, huh? What's going on? So me and my cousin, we wait till the fire alarm people get here. The fire people get here. First of all, fuck the fire department, because y'all really hold me. Like, they came, they looked at my apartment, they figured out what it was. It was like, it's something electrical. They shut off all the power in my apartment. Mind y'all, they shut off all the power in my apartment. Told me to get in contact with the maintenance man and was like, he'll turn it back on, but he'll be the one to find the individual socket that's causing the fire. Now, when I tell y'all it was smoke in my apartment, my whole living room was full of smoke. My bedroom was, but my whole living room was full of smoke. So if this is a plug doing this, you know what I'm saying? This is a big ass fire for one plug, you know what I'm saying? So boom, that's what they told me. Also, they in there conversating about going to go get breakfast and shit 10 minutes after they had showed up to my thing. So it's like y'all had something planned to go get breakfast, so y'all said fuck me and said turn off our power and we just finna deal. Literally, after they turned my power off, like 8 or 9, fine. Jesus, fine, just fine. Firefighters was coming up out my apartment. But y'all wrong. Still was fine. But y'all wrong. So they was coming up out my apartment. They was talking about going to get breakfast at this place or whatever. So they went and did that. I'm sitting out there. Now, mind you, this was around like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. My apartment complex was just bought by some other people, so they don't have all their stuff together. So there was no emergency line, and they are closed on the weekends. So I was waiting in my apartment with no electricity until about 2 o'clock-ish. Then my mama, she was there waiting with me because we was trying to figure out how we was getting in contact with the apartment complex and all that stuff. So she was just like, fuck it, we turn your electricity back on, because the only thing they did was stop the breaker. My mama went over there, chomp, chomp, they boom, they flip, and flipped them things back on. And once she flipped the breakers back on, we understood and knew exactly what had caught on fire. So she flipped the breaker on, and then my air conditioner kicked on, and it kicked out a big ass black ball of smoke. And I'm like, what the hell? And then all you hear is it up there tripping out, and then all you hear is it stop. So I was like, my air conditioner was on fire, and that's what caused the fire in the apartment. However, my smoke alarms didn't go off. CO2 or the regular fire, neither one of those went off. My back door, because the back door was like my second, you know what I'm saying, where we need to go. My back patio door don't have a handle on it. So I'll be struggling to slide my door with two hands like this in a regular sense to try to get to my patio. But in a situation like that, I don't have no handles, I didn't have no smoke alarms, and y'all just left me in this apartment SOL. So I told y'all, boom, my apartment didn't have air conditioning because my air conditioner went out. This was Easter weekend, so the apartment complex wasn't open on Monday. So I've been without Easter week. I'm on Easter weekend without air conditioner all the way until the apartment opens on Tuesday. Apartment complex open on Tuesday. Of course they didn't come fix it on Tuesday. I was without air conditioning for 2 weeks. Me and my mom were fighting the apartment complex, still fighting the apartment complex about the issues and problems that are going on in my apartment. And this is all legal. This is in the lease. This is in the terms, in the contract. I won't be signing another Texas lease like this no more, baby. I'm so sorry. I promise y'all I'm finna figure out something else. But this Texas lease thing, it's not for me. Because you can legally leave me in my apartment as long as it's under 80 degrees outside. And then I'm staying on the second floor. So my apartment is 20 to 15 to 20 more higher degrees higher than it is outside, and then it's humid as fuck outside, and you said it's legal to leave me in this apartment like that. Baby, I'm not doing it no more. Yeah, it's been too much. From when they came and actually fixed my apartment, the 2 weeks after that, they caused a leak in my shower. So now it's a leak in my shower, and they're telling me, yeah, you're not paying for that water. I'm waiting on the water bill, because I'm paying for that water. They're finna pay that water bill, period. Because why is it leaking in my shower? Why do I have a leak in my shower? And then from not having AC, because my doors was wide open because I didn't have no breeze in here. If you've ever been without AC on the second floor in the summertime in Texas, all those variables at the same time, then you already know what I was going through. So my door was open. I had flies, spiders, mosquitoes, ants, from just generally having the door open all day because I needed that type of circulation. So my apartment literally was infested. When I say infested, it was infested. They had to literally call an exterminator to come out here and really help a nigga out, because once the AC came back on, you would think the bugs would die. You know what I'm saying? I had several traps. I'm gonna see if I got pictures of them when I made all them traps. Like, I had 20 plus water bottle apple cider vinegar traps around my house when I had my door open, just to try to keep them or try to catch them, you know what I'm saying? And then after the fact, when the door closes and the air conditioner is working, it's not catching or keeping. So I'm kind of mad I wasted all my apple cider vinegar. But it's like, bro, why did I have to go through that? And why do I not have no money off my rent, no money off none of my bills? Like, y'all literally, we've been fighting with the apartment complex, y'all. Fighting, arguing, going back and forth with them. Like, it doesn't make no sense that y'all would think that this is okay. And let me tell you why my apartment complex is doing this. Their biggest excuse: we just bought this property, they owe us another $50,000, they took everything with them, blah, 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 blah. Baby, let me tell you something. I got a whole marketing business degree from Prairie View A&M University. If I ain't learned nothing, it's take care of your business. If you got to take care of your business, take out some extra money, do some extra things to keep your people happy, then you need to do that. You need to do that. It don't make no sense that you telling me, oh, we waiting on money from the other apartment. That has nothing to do with me, baby, because legally I don't have a lease with you. I have a lease with the people who you bought the property from. If we just being honest. Yes, they bought all the leases, but contractually your name isn't anywhere keeping me here. If we being real. You know what I'm saying? So you bought the property, you bought the leases, that means you bought the responsibility. They was doing all type of inspections and all that stuff on our apartments for like months. I moved into my apartment in December and it's been inspected over 20 times. And nobody knew the fire alarm and CO2 wasn't working in my apartment. And it's been inspected that many times. Yeah. So that's really where I've been at lately when it comes to this whole apartment thing. Like, I've been dealing with that type of stress, and if you know that type of stress, then you know, not just generally not having AC in your apartment will put you in just such a fucking bad mood, and it's bad. And I'm not working. I wasn't working. I was only doing Instacart, so I'm out a few hours a day making groceries, making money, you know what I'm saying, keeping everything afloat, helping my savings out a little bit more, keep me afloat just in general, because I'm like, I quit my job for the clarity. I quit my job to have a moment to just like, whoo, and really work on myself, you know what I'm saying? So why do I have to go through all this in my apartment complex that I'm paying for, been paid up, never been laid on? Like, why would y'all put somebody who ain't never did nothing wrong? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never did nothing wrong in this apartment complex. Why y'all put me through this? That right there. After, well, now that we're to the point to where I got a lot of that stuff taken care of, I can literally think clear again to the point to where I can make content, so where I can get on the camera, I can do my makeup and not sweat it out before I even get a chance to get on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stopped everything. And around like the end of March, after spring break, I was like, cool, I want to get back into it, get back into the groove of things, start posting, start making videos. That happened in Easter. You know, Easter is like the beginning part of April. So once that happened right before Easter Sunday, baby, I've been off the radar, off the everything. Really just been on some what am I doing next, like I've been telling y'all about. So we're moving to the third part of this video, which is how I'm doing now, what's going on now. On May 20th, if you don't know, then you know, May 20th is gonna be a national holiday, because your girl's gonna turn 25. I'm so happy, so blessed to be 25, y'all. Really, I am. I just got a job, and this is probably like, the job is paying me a lot, you know what I'm saying? But the job is a lot of work too. And then on top of that, I work 6 days a week. I've never had one job tell me, hey, we need you for 6 days a week. You like that's a lot, you know what I'm saying? So the hours, we finna run them up. Like, things are about to be happening when it comes to being back in the work environment. Like, once I was pulled out of it, like, I'm not gonna say I miss going to work, but I just miss being in the environment, making money, consistent money, don't have to worry about Instacart money and like that, you know what I'm saying? I miss being in that type of zone and that type of vibe. So I really feel like I'm gonna like this job. I'm a quality control manager, so I really just walk around, tell people what to do. Y'all know that's like right up my alley. So I cannot wait to go and start that mug. I literally started today, so I'm gonna go there later on today or whatever and start my first day. So I'm gonna tell y'all how that go, because really I'm excited about this job, but I'm gonna give y'all more details when I start talking about it later. Right now I'm focusing on what am I gonna do for my birthday. I put together a creative vision. If you know, you know, the girl loves to do creative things, so I'm gonna be doing a whole creative thing video for my birthday. And I decided I don't have no time, no dates, no none of that. Like, I'm really just dealing with the concept of it all right now, but it's gonna be fine. And you should follow me on all my social media so you can see it, because it's gonna be fine, you know what I'm saying? I also wanted to get into what I'm doing next for my channel, what's gonna be coming up on GTV, baby. So I really want to start doing reviews on shows, because that's really what I've been filling my time up with, watching TV, watching movies and stuff like that. And that's literally like my favorite thing to do. Favorite thing of all time is to go to the movies. Like, I want to go to the movies all the time, because that's just what I like to do, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite place to go. Everybody be like, where you want to go? What you want to do? Go to the movie? You want to go to the movie? I'm always down for a movie. I'm always down for a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's literally me. So I want to start doing reviews on TV shows. I feel like I have the personality for it. I feel like that's something that I I've been doing my whole life, talking about movies and TV shows and stuff like that with other people. So baby, let's do it. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping. So I'm be working on that. I want to do more when it comes to DIY concepts. I want to do more sitting down talking videos, like just in general, and just keep y'all updated with what's been going on with me and how I've been motivating myself during this time in life. Because if I haven't seen one thing, or I haven't came to the understanding of anything this year, is that you're not doing it alone. It's not just you. You're not the only one that is going through this. You're not the only one that's gonna have to deal with this problem. You're not the only one that's dealt with this problem. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, take a break. Be nice to yourself. Be easy on yourself, because that's one thing I am, is really hard on myself. I'm a Taurus woman. It's naturally there. Like I'm not finna play around, and I don't play around when it comes to myself and the things that I want to achieve and get to. That's another reason why I needed to sit down during the beginning of this year, because it's like, what are you doing next? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna keep you? What's gonna motivate you? What's gonna keep you going on this journey of getting better and doing better with yourself? Like, you need a routine. You need something to get back into and to fall into. So happy to be working again. Happy to be just on a good side of life, and just on the good side when it comes to energy and vibes, and just being in a position to where I feel like I'm ready to get back into it. I'm ready to get back in it, like wholeheartedly, not just on some, all right, I'm ready to just start recording video. No, I'm ready to get back. I'm ready. I miss y'all. I miss doing this. I miss making my content. I miss being creative. I miss getting in the vibes. I just needed that time. But now I took that time, it's go time. It's literally go time. I'm coming back with a vengeance on y'all, and y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. I ain't gonna have to tell y'all too much, because y'all gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all in this video too much long, because I know I've been talking for like 20-some minutes just about generally what's been going on in my life. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoyed the update. I hope y'all are being nice to yourself and really focusing on you this year, because it's me time. You know what I'm saying? Dear, still can't believe I used to with you. You know what I'm saying? One of them. You know what I'm saying? Amy and Mozzie not together. Like, I want to cry. Like, I want to cry, but I'm not, because I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep it together, because it's the summertime. We outside. We are doing stuff this summer. That's another thing you stay tuned for, because baby, we doing it. If we ain't getting on the flight because these flights is expensive, we finna do something still. But I ain't gonna keep babbling on. I love y'all. Y'all love me. I can't wait to bring y'all this new content. Go follow me on all my socials so you can keep up with your girl, especially Snap, because my Snap is really where I be at every day, even though I'm working on being on all my other apps every day too. So y'all stay tuned. Work with me, and I'm working too. Y'all have a good one, and thank you for watching this video. Go watch something else, period.